Yes, guys, welcome back. It's another Manchester United vlog here. Man United vs Nottingham Forest, and it's the first Premier League game after the World Cup. You think I'd be excited? You think I'd be in a really good mood? Back Old Trafford. Guess what, guys? I'm not at all happy. After last night's shenanigans, United obviously lost Cody Gakpo. They lost him to our first rivals, Liverpool. Of all teams, has gone to Liverpool with his boy Virgil van Dijk, the same Virgil van Dijk that missed a penalty against Argentina, but obviously we'll talk about that. And I'm absolutely frustrated. It's a travesty that's happened yesterday. Absolute travesty. It was 2-2. Tottenham dropped points, and then Aston Villa suddenly couldn't find the shooting boots in the United Emery. But for that was Manchester United. They'll be scoring them goals left, right, and centre. But across Liverpool, they're not going to do that. And then Arsenal went 7 points clear. So it wasn't the best of this. And then to top it all off, under our noses, they've stolen Cody Gakpo, the player that Manchester United wanted, that Ten Hag wanted desperately. He was in touch with the agent. He was in touch with the player for the past few weeks. Even in the summer, he was let down by the board, let down by Malta. He takes so long to do a deal. It takes so long. Liverpool in 2-3 hours have got the player, and they've done him. They've taken it away from him. United want to spend time to make an internal decision, but when it comes, they thought they had all the time in the world. They know Liverpool would go for him. But once it's a two-horse race, Manchester United are going to lose out. Donkeys, absolute donkeys that we have as a board, absolute donkeys owners. They're not going to spend any more money. They don't want to spend any more money. Why are they going to spend money when they're leaving? And I want them gone right now. I'm not waiting until the first quarter of the new year or whatever. You need to go right now because it's going to be a full window. We won't sign anybody. We'll have talks. We'll be linked to left, right, and centre players, but we won't sign them. January 31st will come and we'll sign a 34-year-old striker. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's always been with Man United and the Glazers and the board. Absolute travesty. It really is. Eric Ten Hag has been let down by the board again. He's been let down by the board. Every player Ten Hag has bought 4 players so far. They've been good. They've been good. You know, they're the players. That's his style. That's who he wants it. And he won Gakpo so desperately. He was let down. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. But these Glazers, these little rats, these donkeys. If you really know me, if you are my friend, you know how much I hate the Glazers and how much I'm looking forward to the day their reign over this club is done. Because they are milking us so dry. They are sucking everything out. We had £300 million in the bank a few years ago. Now we've got 25 mil. £25 million left in the bank. We're paying off debt still year in, year out. They're taking dividends, but for the first time, they haven't took anything out. So yeah, I was excited before yesterday. I was excited. You know, first family game, Old Trafford, we're back. We're going to do the business, Nottingham Forest. But now they again ruined the mood, and I think a lot of United fans are not going to be in the mood today because we know how long that January is going to be now in the transfer window. How many games we've got. We've got the FA Cup, we've got the League Cup, of course Premier League games as well. 3 competitions in January. So many games. He wanted a striker. Why didn't we just give it him? Now we're going to rely on Martial, which I like. He's a great player, but we know he's injury prone. Rashford obviously is doing bits at England. He did okay as well last week. So we'll see how we get on. But we desperately needed. If you want a striker, we should have got a striker. So guys, I'm going to wait. I'm going to drive a bit. I'm going to wait until the lineup comes out and we'll see what happens then. Yes guys, so I'm just in the lineup. So okay lineup. Shaw's playing centre back. Even though Harry Maguire is on the bench, so I don't know what the logic was that. Is still not good enough to be part of Ten Hag's starting 11? I don't know. Well, we'll see how that goes anyway in the back 4. Rashford runs back. Surprised, I didn't even know he was back in Manchester. He's back in the squad straight away, back in the starting 11. That's great news. Wan-Bissaka keeps his place in the right back. And Malicia's coming in on the left back as well. So it's not a bad back 4. We'll see how it goes. But standing midfield, Casemiro, Eriksen, and of course Bruno Fernandes. And then we've got the 3 strikers or 3 forward players. We've got Rashford, Anthony, and Martial. Exciting lineup. There's a lot of fast paced. on the counter, and I hope we do the business. But then I've just seen Nottingham Forest lineup, and of course Jesse Lingard's there, the same Jesse Lingard that changes his goat when it's in trend. Now Messi's his goat, but all last season Ronaldo was his goat, and apparently now Messi needs a World Cup to become a goat for him, or whatever. Nottingham Forest have been together since the World Cup, during the World Cup as well. Those who haven't were United, they were obviously with the World Cup in between. So with regards to form, I don't think we can take into consideration form going into this game, because it's been probably a whole month since the United squad have been together, apart from last week's game, and a few of them players are not even starting today. But I'm excited. I hope we can see Garnacho in the next half. I like the way he plays, countering and attacking the players, and goes proper for the players. But with this game, we've got a guy. In the first half, I want the game to be over. I don't want to continue second half. I want the game to be over in the first half. Let's see. Let's start pad against Nottingham Forest, the 18th in the league. It should be easy win, to be fair. But this is a Nottingham Forest team that have invested a lot of money over the summer, have brought in so many players, including Jesse Lingard. So we'll see. But let's get the win, guys. I'm trying to stay positive, as you can see. Let's get the win. Let's get the dub. Let's get the 3 points today that we need today desperately to make it an okay week. Otherwise, if we go to get them, it's going to be a shit week. Alright, guys. I'll see you inside Old Trafford. Stay tuned. Well, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, go on. Hit it, you see. Shoot, lad. Shoot. Oh, Keep going.
Probably where he scored.
Yes. That's it. Oh!
United scores, scored by number 9, Anthony Martial.
Lovely! This is bad. Oh, yeah, we're looking. Go on, lad.
We did try the United. It's James.
Go on, Carson. Go on, Carson. Yes. Yes. Yes, guys, so 3 points for us, massive 3 points for us. It's a great game. I think we should have scored more. We could have scored more. We didn't finish our chances off. First half, but the game was pretty much over. I think we countered them very well, especially from Marcel's goal. Obviously, the first goal was really clever from Ericsson with the corner, from Rashford finding the net. Second half, we tried to do the same. We tried to counter them. Anthony had a good chance to score, but he decided to go with his left foot instead of his right. And then Marcel had a chance as well to score as well, but hit the keeper, or keeper saved it. So second half, did the same thing. Very slow though. Wasn't really fast football as it was in the first half. Something obviously you need to work on. Obviously the first Premier League game back after World Cup, so expect these things. But hopefully for the next one, will be more clinical, more faster, and more fast paced. But exciting times and exciting games. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next vlog.